You on the red couch with Burn, and you sitting here with Raven International. First of all, look how beautiful she is, folks. Look how beautiful she is. Everybody just make sure you clap silently. Raven, how you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
I am sitting here enjoying this wonderful night. And you know what's crazy? I watched your video earlier again.
Oh.
And again.
Oh.
And again and again.
Is it addicting?
Yeah, because you was popping your ass. That's what you was doing.
And popping my shit?
Okay, so first tell me how that song came about. I don't even want to get right into the music. We're going to get back into it. But how did that song come about?
Because I like real shit. I like energy. I like being in the midst of the parties. I like going out there. If I'm going to perform something, it has to have great energy. So just hearing that beat, I'm like, I pop my ass, I pop my ass, I pop my shit.
Right. So every dude in the world that's watching that video is looking at the booty. Because that's what we looking at. And I mean, that's what the song is about.
Yeah.
So I think the obvious thing that I saw when I was watching it, while I was watching the booty, was that it was natural. Okay. And we are in a day and age where a lot of women are BBLing it. How do you feel about your natural booty as opposed to all of the BBLs that you see out there?
I feel like I'm more than a woman. I'm more than enough for them.
Okay.
I don't feel like I need to have all of that.
Okay.
I feel like I'm sexy, slim, and I got the curves. Mm-hmm. I feel like my curves is curving, but I feel like when you're used to like BBLs and seeing those projected curves, they kind of make like natural girls look more flat. But we be curvy. It's just, everything is just so projected nowadays.
They say that there's different reasons for women wanting BBLs, right? Mm-hmm. What would be some of those reasons that you think women want them? Because sometimes I'm confused. I don't know.
Well,
like, what would be the reasons?
I believe the reasons is, one, to make a woman feel better about themselves.
Okay.
2, that get back for that ex that, cheated, whatever.
What?
I look better than your last bitch. I look better than your last bitch.
That's very funny. So what does the ex have to do with the BBL? It's just like, it's not.
Because sometimes you always wanted to be that bad bitch, or you wanted to make that change, but you just needed that straw that broke that camel's back. And you're like, you know what?
So when he see you walking down the street with that big old booty, I coined that phrase, by the way. I call it a bob.
Oh.
I think I'm about to make a song called Bob. Big old booty Bob. Big old booty Bob. You're gonna be on the remix.
Yeah, I could do that.
But yeah, when he see you walking down the street with that big old booty, go crazy. I think some of us have a weakness. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, woman.
The last reason, not to cut you off, I think the last reason is that women like attention. Some women have not had attention in forever. Some women has been married and have not gotten attention. Some women have been in relationships, never got the attention they needed. Moms never got it. Father never got it. So now BBLs is the attention that they've been missing.
Those are some very good answers. What's the secret to keeping this shape?
Well, I stay active. I'm always on my grind. So I'm always like burning calories. But also I make high energy music.
No McDonald's?
On them days that I be performing, sometimes after the thing closed,
you gotta eat a burger.
I gotta eat a fish fillet. They got 2 for $6.
Yo.
This is not an ad, guys.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad. So you gotta eat what you gotta eat. It's been
but
late.
For the most part, I cook a lot. I use a lot of herbs, vegetables, a lot of fresh things. But I make high energy music that I could dance to.
Okay.
Burn some cardio, shake some ass, and stay fit.
And that's the thing. Like sometimes you would think that a lot of women twerking on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it might be, or shaking that booty on the internet, y'all think it's crazy. But in the meanwhile, she is getting that body fit. Am I correct?
Yes.
That sounds right.
I don't do a lot of twerking. I think I do schmedium.
Schmedium?
Yeah.
Schmedium twerk. Boy, I need me an example. We gonna get that later. We gonna get that later. Tax season is here. Tax season is here, and this is the time where people stunt on their exes, on their baby daddies, on their baby mothers. This is the time where people stunt on the other one. You ever stunted on somebody on tax time? And when I say stunt, I mean like
on purpose.
Yeah, and I mean like
wholeheartedly.
That ain't right. But I mean like just basically that person did you so bad that you knew that when tax time come around you was gonna be lit. So you just left them alone around that time.
No.
You never did that?
Not on purpose.
All right, you're a good person. I'm just saying because a lot of women out there these days will leave a dude at that time.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Well, the guys don't have no kids to claim because they wasn't with their kids all year. So now she got the kids, she got the money, and now you looking for a place to stay around tax time, and she walking past you with the new fur on. Right? That's what you're saying?
Damn. You just gave me a whole scenario. Because I ain't even going to lie to you. Now, you know, I'm a little bit older now. I got the grays on my chin, but back in the days on my chin, I dealt with a couple of women around tax season, and I saw that they had those checks coming in, and I took advantage.
That's right.
But I wasn't doing it. I did it. Damn it.
What
I
you
was
did?
About to make an excuse.
Just say it.
No, I'm just saying. I just, I was what they call a person that needed a place to stay, and I saw she had the money, so I did it.
Listen, you gotta get in
really
where you fit in.
Yeah, but I don't think that's right now. Like I think we shouldn't be doing that now as grown adults. We need to have our
Listen,
own.
in your 20s, you don't know what's right, what's wrong. You're still learning, making mistakes. But when you hit that 30 mark, maybe you gotta make some better decisions, y'all.
That's true. There's this woman that I just recently saw on social media. She had this post about how her man took her to a basketball game. I don't know if you saw it. Her man took her to a basketball game and the seats were all the way up in the top. And so she left him. So what do you think about that? What do you think about where the placement of the seats are in the basketball game?
Is she
that
like
your man takes you?
Well, if it was like my favorite team or whatever, I probably would just be happy to be there.
But if it's not, like...
No, like, for me, if it's not my favorite team and it's just an outing, it's like,
just
come
like
with me to
whatever.
a game. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's drink. Let's have fun. But if it's my favorite team, but it wasn't like the best seats, I would still be grateful that I'm there.
That you're there.
Because don't they have Jumbotrons and like TVs and stuff like that? I mean, if you were rich or something and then you were being cheap and got some high seats, and I was like, no. Yeah. But if you're just...
The crazy part about it is skybox seats are all the way up at the top too, I believe. And you got to pay a whole bunch of money for those. So why would you be mad that you're all the way up?
It's the same level.
It's about the same level.
So your pictures, you said you was in. You could just say you was in the skybox.
She ended up leaving the dude. So that's what the whole social media post was about. But I think that some of these women out here are super greedy. And I think that a lot of the times, I think also, let me straighten this out right now. So we on the red couch with Burn. My podcast is not about bashing women. You
women
never see me. I don't do that.
Women, each woman is different. You can't, like, a lot of people like to categorize women and put them in one category and say all women is this, all women is that. I believe that each woman is different. Each woman's journey is different. And some bitches is bitches. Some women is women. And some women are bitches and women. And some
they
women
can be
are...
both?
Yeah.
Because
men love bitches more than sweet girls.
Why would you say that?
And women love real men more than pushovers.
Okay, so you're gonna have to explain. Men love bitches more than sweet girls, you said?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because bitches keep shit in order. and real men keep shit in order. Sweet girls is just there to be sweet. Oh, you home late again? Do you want some pumpkin pie? And a pushover man is somebody say, oh, you're late in for the 4th night in a row? Work must have been really hard today. When your store closed at 9:30 and it's 4 a.m. So sometimes you need to look. A real bitch gonna be like, look, I know what you used to doing. Listen, I'm not homie the motherfucking fool. So all those habits that you used to have, you're gonna have to cut that shit out. And that little Tamika from 4B, tell that bitch,
Tamika,
we don't need no more sugar up in this house.
Okay. So okay. She let y'all know. And the second part, I done forgot the second part because that was really good.
But the sweet girl, what she gonna give? Sugar, because she's sweet.
Right, all the time. Okay, and then you also said, right after that you said men. What?
Men, women love real men and not pushovers. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be with a pushover. Some women and some men are not socially responsible, financially responsible. Imagine you stay with a pushover all this time. At the end of y'all thing, you ain't got shit. A real man is going to be like, look.
Define pushover.
Pushover is, yeah, babe, whatever you want. Yeah, we could do that. I'm tired, but we could do that. We could do that.
Is that equivalent to a simp?
Simp, yes, man.
A yes man. So at one point I was called a simp because I catered to the woman that I was with at that time, and it was at like in one moment. So it wasn't over a span of time. It was one moment.
That's not a simp.
But look. So I was but I guess she realized that if her back was itching, I would scratch it, or if she was hungry, I'd be like, oh, I'll make something to eat, or I'll get something for you, or something like that. Like I always was like that type of person where if I see something is wrong, I'ma fix it. If the TV is broken, I'ma fix it. If the flat screen need to be, whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. But she looked at me like, oh, you're doing too much.
No, I think that's sweet in a man.
You don't have to do everything that
catering to your woman or man's needs is not being a simp. That's being emotionally connected or emotionally responsible to somebody that you made a commitment with. Being a simp is just letting somebody run over you. You know, you giving your rent money so she could just do something that don't even make sense at the end of the day, but you just wanted to make her happy when you're going to be the one on the shitty end of the spectrum at the end of the day. That's more of a simp or pushover, doing anything that's not financially responsible. Being like emotionally responsible or emotionally, connected to somebody and wanting to cater to somebody, that's not a simp to me. That's what I want.
So from the outside looking in.
That's what I'm used to.
Ooh. Okay. I feel you on that. So from the outside looking in, is Russell Wilson a simp?
No.
Okay, why not?
Because he's emotionally responsible, connected. He seems like he know the role of a husband, and he's willing to fulfill that role. I don't know their inside of their relationship, but it looks like he's ready, willing, and able to get the job done and be a great husband and father.
All right, big shout out to Russell Wilson. How many kids are you willing to? Well, I don't even want to ask that question yet, because we're on this line of dealing with people that have children already, right? Now I'm gonna give you a little anecdote because I'm pissed off, right? I recently reconnected. Oh, we live on TikTok, but still we recording. And y'all see the footage later. So everybody that tapped in for right now, I thank y'all for tuning in live on TikTok. Back to the story I was telling. So I recently reconnected with one of my exes, and when we were a little bit younger, 10 years ago, she had a young child at the time, and I didn't see a problem with dealing with her and her child.
Okay.
Right? I'm daddy daycare in the flesh. I put your child on my shoulders and take them to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking that meal. You feel me? That's what I do, right?
Chef Curry.
Daddy daycare in the flesh. right? That's what they call me. Everybody know me as that. You know what I do. Check my Instagram, right? Then I thought everything was gonna be cool between us. Like I thought we was about to reconnect until she found out that I had a young child that is almost the same age as her child was when I was dealing with her. So, you know, my daughter's 6 now. She told me, I don't want to deal with you because you have a young child.
I'm done.
You done? I'm extra done. I'm cooked.
Fully cooked.
Yeah, that's crazy though, right? That she wouldn't want to deal with me now that I have a young child. I think that that's a thing now.
But why is she so concerned about you having a child? Why is that such a major thing for her?
Because she can't party. I mean, when a man of my age, right, we're going to say 40 and up, has a young child, a woman that's around 30 that already had her child when she was 12, or I'm exaggerating now, I'm just saying.
I'm listening.
That had a young child, and the child is probably like 21 now. They have more freedom to do a lot of things. Mm-hmm. They can go out, go to the club, go here, go there, go there, go there. And when they call me, oh, you want to go out tonight?
Oh, yeah.
What I'm doing?
Daddy.
Got the baby.
Got you.
Right. And at this age, a lot of women want to be free. Want to flap them goddamn wings.
I'm like a bird. I want to fly away.
So what do you think about that, though?
I think that she missed out on a good
You know what, Raven? She know. She can see it in my eyes.
Because if you're showing that you're a great dad and you're putting daddyhood first and putting your daughter first and showing that you're aware and that you have responsibilities, then she's a dumb bitch if she want to be in a club for $2 Tuesdays.
Y'all heard what she said. She said, so with that said, right? Oh, I got another one for you. I'm sorry, because I don't normally talk about my relationships on my show like that. I don't do that. But I realized that that's what they want to hear. They want to hear the stupid stuff that I've been through. And I don't really call out names. I don't say something. If you got a problem with it, you did the messed up shit. I didn't, right?
Well, so Risa Tisa now.
Right.
Start putting little names on
nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not that type of person, right? So I was also talking to somebody I met online, I believe. We went out one time, or if we didn't go out, I think I met up with her in the park or something like that. We chilled, whatever.
Which
but
part?
Before, huh?
Which part?
Yeah, I knew.
Which part?
I ain't gonna tell you.
That matters. The park sets the tone.
Right, it's a fact, but we had our kids.
Okay.
Right? So, anyway, gotcha. So now everything is cool. But before we even met up, she spoke about this dude that she that she was talking to before she met me. Homie had 8 kids. 8 kids, right? So I didn't think that she was going to continue talking to this dude, right? So I pursued her. Everything was cool. Then one day she said she going out on a date. Then I'm like, with who? She's like, oh, you're not my man, so I could do whatever I want to do. I'm like, okay. She said, with the dude that got the 8 kids.
The whole football team.
You gonna be the 9th baby mama.
She gonna be the babysitter, the nanny.
Or something. But my question to you now is there a cutoff to the amount of children that a guy would have if you're dealing with him?
I never dated a man that has anything past 1 kid.
Anything past 1?
I'm not. Yeah, that's as far as I've made it.
So if he had 2, you basically saying you're gonna consider?
Yeah, I'll consider.
You're gonna consider
if I like him. If he if he seems responsible.
Okay, I like the consideration. You know what, Raven? You a real woman, man. You are a real woman. You on the red couch with Burn.
Period.
And these are the type of guests that I have on my show. I have beautiful, real women on my show. Y'all don't even know. She's nice, though, with the rap
Yeah.
So stop playing.
Yeah.
That's the rap shit. Me, honestly, I think that my cutoff with a woman varies when it comes to dealing with the amount of children she has, right?
What's your cap?
You know what's crazy? I think with men, we don't really have like a number most of the time. It's like the package, right? Like if you got 5 badass kids, chances are I don't want to be in that house with all them kids making all that damn noise.
If it's like babies, kids.
Right, 5 babies, kids. Yeah. I'm not trying to be in your house sweeping, mopping up the milk. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Okay. But at the same time, what if she had 3 teenagers, right? 1 9-year-old and a newborn, and she just happened to be in a messed up situation, but she's the greatest woman. She has everything going on or whatever.
Teenagers is different though. Ain't teenagers difficult? Like
Now,
teenage boys?
2024, yeah. They'll kill
Teenage
you.
boys, you coming in there, they as tall as you, right?
Yeah, no, teenage boys now are a little different. I got a couple of friends that call me like, yo, I need help with my son.
Come wrestle them down.
Especially teenage boys from the Bronx.
Oh.
I'm
They
just
got the
saying.
poo shiesties while they eating dinner.
Yeah,
Can't even chew. Because they serious about it.
She said they wear poo shiesties while they eat dinner. Yeah. They on the red couch with Bird. The cut off. What is the cut off? Yeah, when I was younger, things were a lot different when it came to dating. Let me ask you this. Do you remember when you were younger, did you take men out? And you probably might still, but was it like no thought in your brain to take your boyfriend out?
Back in the days?
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
You never did?
No, I'm saying I don't think we thought about it. Like if we,
Oh.
like it's like, well, I got enough for the tickets. Let's go.
Right. If you think about it, years ago when you were younger, you didn't think about, oh, you're the man, you're the woman. It was like, you just went out. Yeah. And I remember and I reflect on some of the women that I dealt with, young ladies that I dealt with when I was younger. They took me out. So what I'm saying is...
What age though?
21, 22, around that age. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I had my
I
apartment
took them
already.
out too.
I had my apartment already. So I'm going to tell you this. Because I like around the age of 16, my first official boyfriend was like a drug dealer. So like I had mad Jordans and like Vansons and I had all the fly shit. And you know, so I'm used
to the material stuff though.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was not.
So like people spending money or taking me out, like some people probably never experienced that, but I had it so young that some guys they want to.
They just want to be able to take you out, basically.
No, some guys might look for women to take them out.
No. Well, yes, but that's not what I was doing.
Not you, but some men might look for women, and people that's used to a man taking them out, they probably might see a red flag in that. But somebody that, you know, is taking a woman out, and they say, "Oh, I was thinking about going to see that movie, whatever," and then the woman just getting the tickets and saying, "Babe, that's cute."
Yeah, like I think that no, it's not. It's actually not. But you know, there's a lot of talk on these.
I think men like that, right?
Hell yeah, we do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. But I ain't no goddamn peanuts and Cracker Jacks though, and ain't no Blizzy either. You gonna have to
put some steak.
Yeah, you have to put a steak in our bag and bring it. We gonna do it like that. But yeah, like times have changed now, and I think that since a lot of women have fought to be equal, and we respect that as men, I think that in that fight, the pay is almost equal. the laws are becoming equal. So many things are equal that now chivalry is moving further apart from what it used to be, because now you can provide for yourself.
Yeah.
And it will make a man feel stupid if he has provided a whole bunch for you and then now we're not an item no more.
Yeah. Yeah. But if a woman is doing, like, being that independent boss woman and really not dependent on a man, then...
She need to be single.
No. I've heard, and I don't know, maybe this is a question I'd ask you. Is it true that if a woman makes more money than a man, the respect level for that man goes down?
For who?
If a woman makes more than you, does she feel like she doesn't have to listen to you, or?
I think that it's a lot of alpha men out here that I'm not even going to say that, I would say, but I think that it's a lot of men out here that are preaching that if a woman makes more than you, you ain't this and you ain't that, or you're not. No, listen. If my woman makes more than me and she could put me in a position to be great, I am going to accept that.
Right.
Because this is what we do.
Love don't have money attached.
Exactly, but not only that. Let's just replace your woman with, just put your sister there, right? Let's just say that's your sister, right? You're not going to tell your sister that, oh, she's less than a person because she make more money than you, right?
No.
Now, the reason why I'm going to compare your woman with your sister, right, which sounds a little disgusting, but the reason why I'm going to compare that is because you should love this woman just like you love your sister. Because once you use those 4 words and you say you love somebody, you can't take it back. Because love is a strong word. Like, once you tell somebody you love them, I feel like you actually do, though. Like, you can't just be using it.
Is it love, or is it like love? Like Keisha Cole is a big...
What's his name? Montel Jordan. Is it Montel Jordan love? is it love? Or is it Keisha Cole love? What's the difference between
I think once somebody locks in as a unit, I feel like if any one of the parties can help the other person out, they would. And I don't think that everything has to fall on a man, but I think that certain women, depending on how you was raised, is used to a man providing, courting. But I feel like no man is perfect. I feel like you're always going to get a 80% man, a 65% man, a 90% man, a 92% man, 11% man. I just think that each man will be up to a certain percentage of the person you imagined, but is not going to be fully the person that you thought you would have, because, you know? You might wanted the riches, you might wanted the big house, you might wanted the kid and the dog, but that might come with some snoring.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say?
So basically everybody has baggage. It's just how much you choose to deal with. Or
it's about not cutting somebody off based on a little 5% of what you don't like and accepting the 95% about what you like.
Okay.
That's what I think.
See, now, I was talking about equal and all of that, right? I feel like there's more women that court men now than men that court women. Yeah. And I see it on the dating sites. Like, they will holler at you first. You don't have to really say nothing anymore. Like, a woman these days will talk to you first, and I feel like, why is that? I tried to come to my own conclusions, but why do you think so?
I mean, that's been my MO since back in the days.
Okay, so you like somebody, you gonna go get him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna send my cousin. I'm like, go tell him. Ask him, do he got a girlfriend? This was back in... Ask him, do he got a girlfriend? And give him my number.
I'm talking about now, though.
But now, if a woman I'm just trying to say that I'm used to some shit like that. So if I have practice from before, it ain't
you a
nothing.
Pro now. You can just right here now.
But I think it goes back to what you were saying about a woman being able to be independent, hold her own. some women are starting businesses, managing companies, or whatever the case may be. So knowing what they want, seeing what they want, and going for it is something that they're doing daily.
You on the red couch with Burn, and you are sitting here with Raven International. We are having a wonderful conversation, and they say that feminism is back, folks. And the reason why I say that is because at one point in time, I feel like in the last couple of years, a lot of women been saying they were strong and they're gonna do everything. Now I feel like there's a realization coming back where they feel like we need our men. We're losing them.
We need our men right now. Men, report to these cold beds.
Line up.
It's just a breeze. I'm just saying. Because you go like this, and it's warm right here, and then it's cold right
on the
here.
other side. It's warm on one side and cold on the other side. Ain't nobody in the bed. I was looking at some statistics today. In a minute, we'll look up some statistics. I was looking at statistics from 2020 on the Pew. That's going to pick up that sound. I was looking at some statistics today on the Pew website. And what was that? The Pew, I forgot what they call them, but we'll look it up in a minute. And they were talking about the amount of single people in 2020. And it was saying that I believe it was 49% of black men were single at that time. And it was like 31% of white men were single at that time. So I'm imagining now, and then
Lord,
I saw a new study that said 15% of men now, of black men now, or men now, do not want to talk to women and don't want to be bothered trying to even get in a relationship or anything like that. Just want to be by themselves. Just feel comfortable being by themselves.
and probably just buying some of the JJ.
No.
Every now
Not
and
even.
again.
Not even.
The
Not
little
even.
rocket pocket socket.
Not even. Just want to be by themselves. Don't want to do nothing with nobody.
What about
nothing
the blow
like
up
that.
doll like this? Because you could. I feel like a man or a woman can go 2-3 years or even 4 or 5. But
That's
come
a fact.
on,
That's a fact.
when you gonna? You're gonna be you're gonna be like Miss Trenchbolt.
That's a fact. But at the same time,
You're gonna be too hardened.
But at the same time, think about why you think a lot of men are not even wanting to talk right now.
Because men feelings are hurt. They tried to talk to the women.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to communicate the best way they know how.
Mm-hmm.
And the women did not respond the way they
Want them to?
Yes. So
Not
now,
every man, not every woman, but yeah.
not every man, but maybe like, you know how like they said third time, maybe they said this is overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck these bitches.
I'm gonna use myself as an example, right? I'm gonna say that there were times where I felt like I could literally be walking down the street and there'd be a woman staring dead in my face like she wanna suck the skin off my joint. You had to make that sound. Like she wanted to suck the skin off my joint, right?
It was the wine.
I know. So, you know, I seen a woman, we looked at each other, we stared at each other, but I just couldn't say nothing because I was scared of the rejection. Yeah, I'm saying it on camera. I was scared of the rejection. I didn't want to be told no, because there are many of times where I've caught eye contact with a woman, like boom, right in her face. She's staring at me all in my grill like a burger in the summertime, and I say something, and then she just gonna look at me like what? Now I thought, did I say the wrong thing? No, all I did was say hello, how are you?
Maybe that's it.
Right. So watch this now. This is gonna prove my point. Because now me saying hello, how are you is like, okay, well, all right. So the next time I'm not gonna say hello, how are you? I'm gonna say, hey. All right. Then I said, hey, the next time. Okay, that didn't work. Next time I might give a longer sentence. Next time I might speak faster. Next time I might speak slower. Then that shit does like this in our mind. Next thing you know, we in a matrix. Don't even want to say nothing no more. You know what? I'm tired of talking to y'all because look how you're dressed like you want somebody to say something to you, but then you're acting like you don't.
Yeah, it's probably what you said or how you said it, or if they're in a rush to go somewhere, maybe they don't have the time to talk right now, but they would probably consider you if they weren't in a rush or something.
Why are you just giving all women excuses right now?
I'm not.
In a rush. What if they're not in a rush?
If they're not in a rush and they're looking at you, maybe you didn't say the right thing, or maybe they just have a staring problem.
Okay, I like that last one. They got a staring problem. They like to look at people all up in my grill and then don't want to say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, but like literally, I think when guys just say the like funny things, always work. I feel like when a guy says something funny,
y'all taking notes?
Yeah, I think guys just be funny, and then like always just act like you know them. Like, all right, you smell good, so we going out at 7 or 8 o'clock.
So act like you know her already. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I don't
No, and if she already been looking at you.
Okay. If she's already been looking at you, then you use that strategy. If she's not paying attention to you, don't use that strategy.
No, but if you already like thing, but you don't know the icebreaker, if you already caught eye contact, maybe she just wants you to say something, but it has to be the right thing.
Okay. All right. Y'all taking notes? Because I'm taking notes. Take my notes too, you know what I'm saying, about to bag me up something tomorrow.
Yeah, just be confident, because like if you're asking somebody something but you seem nervous, they're not gonna really respond well to that.
Yeah, I think the average man has some type of lines, but like I don't think people even think about lines anymore. You remember years ago they used to have pickup lines. It's not even a pickup line.
Did it hurt?
Oh, that's one?
Did it hurt?
I don't know. What hurt?
When you fell from heaven.
Oh, she tried to bag me up, son. You want my number?
Crowd goes wild.
I'm about to give her my number. Stop playing. Yo, all right. Here's a couple of things I want to knock these. So on my show, there's a couple of questions that I like to ask. But we're gonna, time has passed already, and we getting so deep in these things, and we're gonna talk about the music a little bit, and because I know you love music.
Yeah.
And we sitting here with Raven International on the red couch with Berm, one of the dopest rappers I know. And sometimes I don't even like to say female rapper, but right now the women are running the rap industry. They're running it. Back in the days, they used to say they didn't want to have women on the roster because it took so much maintenance to take care of them. It was like, the budget is so high, and then they can't recoup it, and then it became so much problems.
What year was that, though?
A lot of years. That's why it wasn't so many women in the rap game.
So you think Queen Latifah needed a big budget?
No, that's Queen Latifah, but we talking about just maintenance of women in general. I'm looking at you right now. You do not look like it took $2 to put you together. No. But even if it didn't take $1 million to put you together, when it comes time for your show, when it comes time for all, you see Beyonce's show?
Yes.
Okay. That's not Jay-Z's show. It's going to be different from a Beyonce show. Beyonce's going to have 5,000 dancers on stage. She got to pay all of them. You see what I'm saying?
I want to say this. I feel like if they, like, the time where it needed to be more female rappers in the game should have been back in the days when they were selling more records. Right now, I feel like labels is investing mad money into female artists. Right now, yes. Paying money for BBLs, all this, setting them up with all this stuff, and then they put the single out and they didn't even chart. Yeah. So they paying for all of this maintenance. At least back in the, if any label like a Eve or somebody like that was money well spent. They were selling records back in the days, I feel like.
They was, but those were CDs. Now it's a little different in the digital age.
Yeah.
So
in the digital age is even worse. What do you say to put all of that into the female, and then let's say Sweetie. Sweetie look mad good, but is her music selling?
I think that there's probably need to be more marketing put into her, right? But I think that other factors, tap him. I think that other factors play into it, right? I think that other factors play into it. So at the end of the day, she's all right. Let's look at what's the girl named London.
Lady London.
Lady
Gotcha.
London. Now that I brought her name up, let me just say this right now. Lady London is super nice.
Yes, talented, and she was viral.
She actually commented on one of my videos too one time. I went viral.
You're a dope rapper. You know that,
thanks,
right?
thanks.
You've been through that.
Thanks.
You woke up like that.
I was born this way. but Lady London is super nice though, and she's not like, I don't understand. Like, did you heard her before? Like, this woman, when she said put it in his face like a hibachi stove, I was like, who is that? So I went back and listened to more. Then I seen like a little commercial or something she did one time on top of a rooftop or something. Jesus Christ.
It's just that she's not aggressive, so it's not like super in your face. But if you listen to her,
she popping her ass.
She got bought. No, it don't have nothing to do with popping ass. It's that she have like, it's like more so. She's not like a Scarlett. So you might hear Scarlett before you hear Scarlett.
Right,
but
because
Lady
she's
London,
just more aggressive. You can hear her.
But Lady London, you might be like, yo, run that back, what she said?
Yeah.
Because her shit is just smooth.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm putting that out. So I got some questions for you about your favorite female artists.
Okay.
Favorite female artists. Actually, I love all of them, and I know you probably do too. I know you love all of them. But this is a or situation, right?
Gotcha.
So who do you like, right? Doja Cat or Ice Spice? You gotta choose one.
I'm gonna go Doja.
Doja Cat or Ice Spice? You say Doja. Why you say Doja?
Because I listened to Doja's album Scarlet, and it's damn near no skips at all. Like that album is fucking fire. And I listened to Ice Spice on like the essential album list, but that Doja Cat shit take you on a motherfucking ride.
Doja Cat is a lyricist.
Come on now. And her flows for days, like her fucking cadence, her flows, and ability to fucking go in and out of different styles, different things. She got boom bap on her fucking album, my G. And she got pop. She got shit where she's singing.
Everything.
She got fuck the girls.
Everything.
She got a song called Fuck the Girls.
The crazy thing about Doja Cat to me is like everybody tries to look at her like she's crazy.
Nah.
I don't care what y'all think about her. And I think that's the reason. I think Jay-Z must have had her on a new album or a new soundtrack or something.
Doja is literally Beavis and Butthead.
Okay. Doja Cat is Beavis and Butthead. Mix together.
Cause she do weird funky shit. And then sometimes she wanna make herself look fucking crazy. She wanna say crazy things.
I think all that's for views.
I know.
Yeah, that's
but
all that's for.
She's like Beavis and Butthead to me.
Lola Brooke or Glorilla?
Glorilla. Yeah, Glow.
Why you like, yeah, Glow? Cause you
wanna know why?
Cause she said Cuban on Cuban.
Cuban or Cuban.
I hate that. I ain't even gonna lie.
You know why I like
say
her?
It right.
You know what? I think that Glorilla might have had more hits than Lola Brooke. Is that bad to say?
No, she does. She does.
And so that's also, I was hating on Glorilla. For 1 minute, 60 seconds, 55 seconds. Okay. What happened was she did the cha-cha-cha shit.
Okay.
With the fucking Uchi Wally beat, and I just wanted to not hear it. Turn that shit off. Drill and Uchi Wally don't go together.
Yeah.
But guess what? One day, I put that shit on,
and it sounds so good.
That shit was fire. I said, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, Glow.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what? Let me stop hating. The thing
that shit is fire.
I got one question for you, Glorilla. One question for you. Is, do you know how to pronounce Cuban?
Cuban.
Or are you saying Cuban on Cuban just to say Cuban? I just want to know, do you know how to pronounce, please? So I'm going to put this video, I just need to know, do you know how to pronounce Cuban correctly, or are you doing this just for the clout, or just like, I know, because I know people down south say Cuban. Yeah, I know that's how they talk, but can you say it right?
She can't say it right. She from Memphis.
There's no way she could say Cuban right. We gotta explore this. Nicki or Cardi? That's hard right there for women.
Megan.
Damn. I said Nicki or Cardi. She said Megan. Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, no. Nicki or Cardi? Mm-hmm. Both of them.
Both of them. Okay, I like that. Megan or Lotto?
Megan. I love Megan. Megan is my favorite female rapper right now.
Okay.
All right. Period.
Pepe. Stop. Whatever you doing, stop.
Okay. How old is Pepe?
1 year.
Okay.
Alright, Remy Ma or Coi Leray?
Remy.
Oh, why? Because she's tough?
Because when she went to sleep, he was still in it. That's in the Ghetto and Ratchet. She
okay, she said because
she said without. No, the reason why I'm going Remy because she's a fucking real rapper.
Okay.
And I'm normally a Remy Ma criticist.
Okay.
Or that's not a word.
Critic.
No, it could be a word.
Critic. Mm-hmm.
I'm a Remy Ma critic because I love Remy. I felt like she got mad bars and everything, but I felt like her flow and cadence was the same for a while. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when she put out that Ghetto and Ratchet the other day with Connie Diamond, it kind of I
think they needed a better video or something.
I didn't see the video.
I think that the white part of the video, the lighting of the video was too bright. And I think that took away from because that's the first time I heard the song from the video.
Do you like the song?
Like, whoa. It's like that to me. Because I think that everybody's trying to ride the Little Uzi, Ice Spice type fast beat.
Gotcha.
And I think that it's a specific. I want to hear cadence on those beats. I don't want to hear the regular.
Just aggressive.
Right. I want to hear cadence. You see the song you did? I want to hear cadence. I want to hear something that's just gonna make me be like, oh, you heard that? You heard what she said?
Right.
I don't want to hear my bitches is ghetto and ratchet. I punch you in the face, make you have it. Even though she's probably dope, I never heard too much of her music or whatever.
This is the only song I heard from the Connie Diamond. But the fact for me, Remy Ma for me, even when she went away for a while, I thought when she came out of jail she was gonna switch her style, switch her flow. For me, from the first introduction of Remy Ma till Ghetto and Ratchet, I feel like that's the only time we got something new. When you listen to the flow.
Okay.
So it's
I like
I'm
that
giving
analogy.
Yeah, so I'm giving her a reward, like, cause Coi Leray probably when you listen, she has
Okay,
bops.
I like that analogy. Coi Leray is a bop. Yeah, not a bop. I don't even know why I just said that. But Coi Leray makes good music.
Yeah, she makes good music.
She could be on Kids Bop. And they could change the song into something else. Yeah. And by Meg one by you.
And you know what? Coi Leray over Remy, but cheers to Remy for finally changing her fucking flow. Cause I love you.
That's so I like that. All right, you made me change my analogy on that. So, would you rather an aggressive flow or a smooth flow? So that's sort of like as Remy is to what's that? Lady London. As Remy is to Lady London, like, would you rather hear Lady London or Remy?
Megan.
Okay. You like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I do.
Megan Thee Stallion ain't the stallion no more, man. She ain't thick like she used to be. She getting skinny now.
She looks soft, though.
She looks soft, though? I think Megan Thee Stallion look good. I was infatuated with Megan Thee Stallion at one point in time.
Really?
Wait. She look good. What?
I love
the way
Megan.
she rap and the way her face look and all that. Just the way she be looking. Oh, you like her like that too? Oh,
No, not like that. You got good taste.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying let's go take her down.
What's up, man? Leggings the Stallion. No, but so on that note, let's get into what you do.
Yeah.
You're the rapper.
I'm a rapper.
What separates you from everybody else?
Because I give you what you want, and I also give you what you need. Mm-hmm. Okay? I give you a good, catchy hook, but I'm also going to give you some bars. I'm also going to give you flows, and I'm also going to give you just a different experience. And I feel like some people, they feel like if something works, keep working that same style.
If something works, keep working that same style.
Yeah.
Do you?
That's how I feel like music is ran nowadays. But me, I'm more.
It's like Lola Brooke. She made the one song, and she came with another song that sounds just like it. Fabio, one song, couple of joints that sound just like it. And many artists do that, and I think the record label kind of like pushes them to do that too. They're like, yo, if it worked, do it again. Okay.
So I think that with me, I don't do that. I don't think I do that. I think every song sounds different. I think that I want to give an experience in a sense where I'm not going to give you the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I think that's what separates me, because I feel like we're in a time where that's how businesses ran.
That's how businesses ran. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard you before, and I ain't gonna say before. I'm gonna say a couple of years ago, and I was like, "Yo, she's dope." You already knew I knew you was dope before, and then now that I'm hearing you, it's like you just grew into like this monstrous artist, and now you just not playing with them now. So your new single, "Pop My Ish."
Yeah.
How does that song make you feel when you hear it?
Insert a twerking.
She might, and I'm not. You might as well just get a booty cam, and it's crazy because the camera, if you got up when it was recording,
caught my booty.
It did. That's the booty cam, folks. One of these days, I'm gonna chop up all the booties that walk past that camera and put them all up. You know, I love all y'all, but I'm gonna do it.
Well, when I listen to Pop My Shit, it make me feel mad good. It make me feel like I want to dance. It makes me feel refreshed that it does nothing out there sounds nothing like it. Period. I feel like the beat, nothing. I feel like the beat is more southerny, like. I don't know if it's Midwest. I don't know which part of the South, but it's like like it's some shit that just it's a contagious beat. People always say I'm popping my shit. I'm using a motherfucking term that's already in population. So it's something that rolls off the tongue easily, and the energy behind it is just amazing. So it makes me feel really good.
Okay, what can we expect to hear from you coming up? Because I know you got something.
I got a lot of something
cooking.
I literally right now, because I got so much. I got a project coming. It's called Pink 8 Ball. It's called Pink 8 Ball.
I like that.
It's called Pink 8 Ball.
That
it's pretty hustler.
Good.
It's pretty hustler music.
Because now she already just said it already. So you can't take it because it's already.
It's out there. Pink 8 Ball is coming to you.
Wow.
It's pretty hustle music. Also, is that energy even needing? And basically, it has so many variety on it. I don't know if I should go pop. I don't know if I should go. It's just I could go so many directions after this.
I can't wait to hear it. Goddamn. I can't wait to hear it. The Red Couch with Burn has had another great interview, folks. Okay. Tell them where they can find you, Raven.
Alright, you can find me on Instagram at Raven_International _. You can find my music on all platforms at Raven International. Find me on YouTube at Raven International. And you can find me in your dreams, sweet babies.
Damn, if you just woke up, go back to sleep. Because that's where you want to find her at. Because I'm trying to go back to sleep right now. I'm going to find her in my dreams. You on the Red Couch with Burn. Yes, you can find us on all platforms. Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, any platform you could possibly imagine. We're on it. Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, anything. Just look us up and we're going to have fun. And thank you for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe.